Hello everybody. Today is January 1st, 2026. Brand new year for some brand new videos. The producer and I are on our way to Reno, Nevada. As you can see right here, we're just passing over Mount Shasta, and I saw this cool looking park, so we're gonna come in and check it out. Just wanted to show this part here, this plaque. Very nice of Frank to give everyone a park. That's pretty cool. There's another sign over here. There we go. McArthur Burney Falls Memorial State Park. So, we just made it. Luckily, there wasn't very much snow around on Mount Shasta. A little on the sides of the roads, that's it. As you can see, it's pretty rainy. It's about 45 degrees right now. So we're gonna drive down in the park and we're gonna check it out. Hang tight. Okay, so as you first roll in, man, this would be a cool job. I imagine this is the park manager or whatever gets to live here. Be pretty cool. Looks like they have a gate shack, but doesn't look like anybody's in it. We'll get a shot of all the fees and charges, just in case anyone is interested. Okay. $35 to camp. Okay. So, you can see, we got the flag going here. We got the California flag. No wind for Old Glory today, though. She's just wet and limp. But at least she's there. Alright, let's go on and check it out a little bit inside here. It appears there is a waterfall somewhere in the area that you could probably see. Unfortunately, due to the inclement weather and the fact that I don't want to pay to park here right now, we're not going to be able to see it. This cabin constructed in 1935. Wow, that's an old cabin. Pretty cool. One thing about California, they do have some nice parks. I will say that. They have a general store, it looks like. There was an information center we passed back there. I don't think I've ever been to a state park in Oregon that has a general store in the park. That's interesting. So I just saw a sign we were driving by. You can also rent these cabins, it looks like. That would be very cool. What a neat park. Even though it's the off season, you can see for yourself, they keep this place pretty clean. It's very nice looking. Yeah, I can't tell for certain how many of the cabins they have back here, but it looks like a nice little handful. At least 15 to 20 would be my guess. For a state park, it's pretty spread out too. The spaces aren't all stacked right on top of each other, which is pretty nice. And then, as you can see, the little cabins here, they're pretty small looking, but they're still way nicer than a tent. That's for sure. Alright, I saw some kind of Vista Outlook or something when we first drove in here. We're going to go back and check that out. Unfortunately, they have the entrances to all the camping areas. They have them closed off with barricades, so we can't really get back in there and take a good look. But from what I can see, I would definitely recommend coming here and camping if you're in the area and you want a nice place to hang out and camp. It's in very good shape. The bathrooms look great on the outside. All the buildings are really nice and clean. They have a boat launch here. Pretty much everything you could ask for in a campground. So we're gonna get back up and check out this outlook. Oh, Burney Falls. Maybe we'll be able to see the falls from up here. That would be kind of cool. So hang tight, we'll check it out. Okay, I don't know if the mic on here, I don't have my mic on, so only the phone microphone. I don't know if that's picking it up, but you can hear the waterfall in the background. Let me be quiet for a second. Oh, excellent. You're able to see it from here. Okay, so first we'll get the information. Wow, 100 million gallons of water each day. Oh, that's crazy. It says this thing's dry in the summer. Very cool. That's pretty wild. Do not approach the edge of the falls. I'm climbing over the fence. I don't believe them. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, this made the whole stop worth it right here. I'm so glad we can see this. So there's the fall. That's quite a ways down there. Almost gives me vertigo looking down that far. You kind of see through the trees. The river runs off down that end. You can see right there, boy, that water is really ripping over the edge of the fall right there. That'd be a pretty fun ride down there. All right, that was great. So glad we stopped. So there you have it. You should definitely stop here, do some camping, check it out. If you love nature, this looks like a great place to come. It's not even nice outside by any stretch, but it's still pretty cool up here right now. Oh, one more little cool thing the producer just found. Wow. So they're saying this tree here sprouted in 1653. Holy mackerel. That piece of wood is severely old. Mount Shasta erupted in 1786. Really, I did not know that. And in 1922, the McArthur family donated it. This tree was cut down in 1981. So what, 228 years after it sprouted, we cut it down. That's a very cool story. And if anyone's curious on how to count the rings of a tree, here you go. I didn't know that. Bark is not considered a ring. I would have counted it. All right, everyone. I think that's going to do it. Coming from McArthur Burney Falls State Park, just in the other side of Mount Shasta, California. On the way to Reno. We'll see you when we get there. Won't be much longer. And as always, please hit that thumbs up. Click subscribe, it's free, and share the video with somebody. Spread the word. Spread all the cool places. Till the next one, peace.